Hello and good day. My name is Wayne Roach, lead singer in the band Strawberry Jam. Very wonderful, it seems as though, there's a lot of music that's been going around. I'm not vain, but I think that the Strawberry Jam is very nice. It is, like I said, sweet, and it is, it's kind of crunchy to a degree of the sense of the word, and it is also, rock and roll, and that's what, we can all strive for. Just like what I does, I read a chapter a day of the Bible, and I think that is a nice thing to do. I mean, my name is Wayne Roach, and I do something. I say Wayne Roach reads the Bible. I think that's all right. So, to begin in the book, is called Judges, and we're going to read the first chapter today. So, if you like, then please join me. After the death of Joshua, the Israelites inquired of the Lord, "Who shall go up for us against the Canaanites to fight against them?" The Lord said, "Judah shall go up. I hereby give the land into his hand." Judah said to his brother Simeon, "Come up with me into the territory allotted to me, that we may fight against the Canaanites. Then I too will go with you into the territory allotted to you." So Simeon went with him. Then Judah went up, and the Lord gave the Canaanites and the Perizzites into their hand, and they defeated 10,000 of them at Bezek. They came upon Adon-Bezek at Bezek and fought against him, and defeated the Canaanites and Perizzites. And Adoni-Bezek fled, but they pursued him and caught him and cut off his thumbs and big toes. Adoni-Bezek said, 70 kings with their thumbs and big toes cut off used to pick up scraps under my table. As I have done, so God has paid me back." They brought him to Jerusalem, and he died there. Then the people of Judah fought against Jerusalem and took it. They put it to the sword and set the city on fire. Afterwards, the people of Judah went down to fight against the Canaanites who lived in the hill country in the Negev. In the lowlands, Judah went against the Canaanites who lived in Hebron. The name of the Hebron was formerly Kiriath-Arba, and they defeated Sheshai and Ahiman and Talmai. Yes. From there they went against the inhabitants of Debir. The name of Debir was formerly Kiriath-Sepher. Then Caleb said, "Whoever attacks Kiriath-Sepher and takes it, I will give him my daughter Aksah as wife." And Othniel, son of Kenaz, Caleb's younger brother, took it, and he gave him his daughter Aksah as wife. When she came to him, she urged him to ask her father for a field. As he dismounted from her donkey, Caleb said to her, "What do you want?" She said to him, "Give me a present, since you have set me in the land of Negev. Give me also Gulath-Maim." So Caleb, under her upper Gulath and lower Gulath, gave her the descendants of Hobab and Kenite. Moses' father-in-law went up with the people of Judah from the city of Palms into the wilderness of Judah, which lies in the Negev near Eret. Then they went and settled with the Amalekites, Judah with his brother Simeon, and they defeated the Canaanites who inhabited Sephath and devoted it to destruction. So the city was called Hormah. Judah took Gaza with its territory, Ashkelon with its territory, and Ekron with its territory. The Lord was with Judah, and he took possession of the hill country, but could not drive out the inhabitants of the plain because they had chariots of iron. Hebron was given to Caleb, as Moses had said, and he drove out from it the 3 sons of Anak. But the Benjaminites did not drive out the Jebusites who lived in Jerusalem, so the Jebusites have lived in Jerusalem among the Benjaminites to this day. The house of Joseph also went up against Bethel, and the Lord was with them. The house of Joseph sent out spies to Bethel. The name of the city was formerly Luz. When the spies saw a man coming out of the city, they said to him, "Show us the way into the city, and we will deal kindly with you." So he showed them the way to the city, and they put the city to the sword. But they let the man and all his family go. So the man went to the land of the Hittites and built a city and named it Luz. That is the name to this day. Manasseh did not drive out the inhabitants of Bethshean and its villages, or Tanakh and its villages, or the inhabitants of Dor and its villages, or the inhabitants of Ibleam and its villages, or the inhabitants of Megiddo and its villages, but the Canaanites continued to live in that land. When Israel grew strong, they put the Canaanites to forced labour, but did not in fact drive them out. And Ephraim did not drive out the Canaanites who lived in Gezer, but the Canaanites lived among them in Gezer. Zebulun did not drive out the inhabitants of Kitron and the inhabitants of Nahalo, but the Canaanites lived among them and became subject to forced labour. Dear me, I'm thirsty. Asher did not drive out the inhabitants of Akko or the inhabitants of Sidon, so Alib or Rakzib or Helba or Aphik or Rehob. But the Asherites lived among the Canaanites, the inhabitants of the land, for they did not drive them out. The Amorites pressed the Danites back into the hill country. They did not allow them to come down to the plain. The Amorites continued to live in Hareres, in Ajalon, and in Shelbim, but the hand of the house of Joseph rested heavily on them, and they became subject to forced labour at the border of the Amorites ran from the ascent of Akrabim, from Selah and upwards. That is the end of the first chapter of Judges. My name is Wayne Roach. Good night and God bless.